Huh?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Personal Spiritual Readings, Psychic Readings. And I am so excited to have Valerie from Dragonfly Crystals on. I worked with her years ago, and then I saw her, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get her back on here. And we are doing a really, she's an amazing reader. And we're going to be doing readings, answering your questions. And
We're going to bring them into the chat. We're going to bring them onto StreamYard.
yeah.
And,
So,
so there's a StreamYard link that we put in. Sybil put that in, and you can click and paste that in, and you can join. We'll have you backstage, and as we read for you, we'll bring you on. And so this is a little something different. Put your lipstick on if you want, or if you're good.
You in your pajamas. Here we are. I get a better read when I can see you.
So
I also would like your birth date when you get on. You can give me your birth date. And so you'll either get me or Valerie. We're going to switch back and forth.
Yeah.
And do you want to briefly tell them a little bit about yourself, Valerie?
Dragonflycrystals.store is my website.
Okay.
And it's not as much a store as that's the only website I could get with the dragonfly crystals, because apparently it's very popular.
Oh, Star is amazing though.
So I am really doing a lot of classes, Akashic record classes, psychic mediumship, channeling, meditation, manifesting in the quantum field. So you can go to dragonflycrystals.store and sign up for any of those. And I also do a lot of readings, Akashic record reading, psychic mediumship, whatever you're interested in. But, I'm really liking all of you to understand your clairs and open up to them, because you are here for a reason. There's a purpose, a divine purpose for you to be here now. And that's to open up. And I know, Sybil, you have development classes as well that can help people open up. So what are those you offer?
We should do a class together. That would be cool.
Absolutely.
I have a class coming up this Saturday, and it's on Zoom, so you don't even have to go anywhere. But we're going to be opening up, helping you to see auras, helping you to clear the energy and cut the cords of whatever's been blocking you from this life or even past lives, to receiving guidance, which is your GPS system that you need to be on your life path. Well, to be happy, prosperous, to be safe in these days,
Absolutely.
I'm going to be doing that, and that is on my website, SybilHarmony.com. And then I have a class April 1st, Wednesday evening. It's going to be Practical Magic. So that's on Zoom. I am also still booking personal sessions, and that's also on my website. I think I'm booking in April or May. I haven't looked lately, but yeah. So this is my life purpose. I've been doing this work for forever. I do political readings on this channel, but really I'm a psychic teacher, developed psychic medium and healer that's doing political videos. I'm not really a political person, but it's just, all hands on deck type of situation here. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do my part. But really, this is what I do. I love doing this work. And let's get started with some readings.
Okay. So, we have a little disconnect because our chat people are not clicking on the StreamYard link that you supplied.
Well, Nina is here.
Oh, good. So what we need you all to, go to, it's 12:59 p.m. and Sybil put in the StreamYard link. If you go to that in the chat, that time. So no matter what time zone you're in, add your hour in, but you can see that link, copy and paste that into your browser, and you will be brought into our backstage, because we're going to do the readings with you here.
So
You're
going
going
to be
to
on.
appear here.
You're going to be on. Okay. So let's have you read. Nina is here. And
he's not. Yeah, we want to get
Nope.
Nina here. We want Nina to click on
okay.
the link.
Okay. So you ready?
I thought I did, but
There you are.
Oh, Nina. Oh
Hi.
my God, what a brave soul. Okay, what
You're first.
you could have. So you want me to read it, Sybil, first on Nina?
Let me. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me turn this.
I'm going to put the link that I put up here. I'm going to put that up so everybody can see it. There you go.
I had to put my phone silent. Okay. So, that's perfect. So, Nina, what's your question? What would you like to look at?
well, can you hear? So you can hear me right now, right?
I can.
I can hear me. Anyway, so, my name is really Marianina.
Oh, I'm glad you're just going by the shorter
I'm
version.
just going by because the last name's even
God bless
longer. So anyway, I'm sitting here trying to recover from pseudo gout.
Oh,
It's so much fun.
yeah.
But I was quite active. So I'm just trying to be patient and know it's going to go, but that's not
Yeah.
my question.
Okay.
But I also want a 1-floor apartment. I don't want the
Single.
condo anymore. I got 2 flights of stairs, washes in the basement, and I've been bugging my kids about it forever, saying, I'm 79 years old, you're young. And, I just figured it might be easier just to have a little ease, but they were all against it. Now they're not. And it's hard to find something. I just wonder if you see me moving to 1 floor anytime soon.
Let me just interrupt you for a minute. Ginger and Cabrillo, I can't pronounce your name. Sorry, Cabrillo got disconnected. Ginger, we need your picture. You need to click on your video because I can't see you, so I can add you in next. Okay.
Yeah.
I see you, Gail. Gail went away. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
So, Nina, I'm going in and I'm asking your guides and angels. I pulled some cards on it too.
Thank you.
And here's the thing about manifesting what you want to bring in. It's going to take a little bit of time, and I see it sometime in the summertime, something popping up that's going to work for you. You're really going through a time of completion right now. So that's kind of a time where you're going to stay where you're at, and you're going through the stuff you're going through with the gout thing and all of that.
Oh my gosh, I've never sat this much in my life.
Oh my gosh. I understand. And
I'm
you know
so
what?
active and
Yeah, you're coming into a lot of action. You're doing a completion timing, and you're coming into a lot of action where the universe is ready to support you and really wants you to commit to whatever you're going to bring in.
Okay.
And to be discerning and to realize that some of the things are going to be time wasters and to distract you. But you're in a time of expansion and reflection. So reflecting on things you want to let go of, and maybe even relationships and things from the past that maybe you've been weighing down, and to not stop looking in the past and be in this present moment. That is your manifesting zone, where you can bring in that single floor that bottom level apartment, everything that you're needing to make your life easier.
Yeah.
And you're going to have that. And maybe by July and somewhere in the summertime. Sybil, you want to chime in with anything?
I feel like you're going through an awakening.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we have an illness, it's a way when you tune into the spirit, the energy, what is the issue? Yes, we need to support the body physically with medication or herbs or cleansing or whatever. But I feel I'm hearing the song that I hear messages and songs through awakening. So that's what I'm getting. You're going
that really matches with the expansion you're doing. And when you're completing, you're in a completion period. That is bringing in a whole new journey, a whole new you, a whole new everything that you want to bring in.
Hey, I love it because I have been volunteering for probably 10 years at an outreach center, which you probably know what that is. So I take bags of clothing, I dump them on a table, I throw away well, we don't really throw it away. It's all recycled too.
Yeah.
But pricing clothing, and it's heavy work. But I think I twisted my my fake knee in the snow walking my dog. But but good news is it's not infected. It's from a doctor. I'm telling you, I happened on this fella by accident, but nothing's an accident. And
nothing's an accident.
He's so sweet. I said, you must have had a really nice mom. And he said, he laughed. But yesterday I was downright depressed, and I thought, no, Nina, this is temporary.
Thank you for not making that you. That story isn't you. You are the sovereign being.
Okay.
Projecting down into your vehicle. You really are. So the story isn't about you. So these things are just to awaken things. They're catalysts. They're things that are going to bring about the awakening within you.
Okay. And there's a lot of changes coming to where I worked, Open Door. And I actually, some years ago, I was there all the time, and I got the President's Silver Award, and for hours worked, and I feel always proud. So it's hard to let that go.
It is, but you're moving forward. Okay. So don't go back into the past. Stay in this present moment and move forward with that, because that is a really important message for you in this reading. Yeah.
Have to help somebody. I have to help people. I mean,
there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm an RSVP, which is retired senior volunteer person. Okay, so but there must be other things I can do where I won't. Maybe the back rooms of these places are very dangerous as far as tripping. Floors, stuff like that.
It's going to come to you. New things on your journey are going to, like synchronicities, they're going to pop up in front of you when you're ready. When you're ready, very soon, you're going to see these things come up that you go, oh, and you'll see it like 3 times. It'll be popping up, and you'll go, yeah, I guess I should be doing that.
Anything that happens 3 times is either a lesson or something you should do. That's
exactly
what I think anyway.
And I'm seeing also an energy around you of puppies are playing. So dogs are of service, but I'm seeing like a playful puppy in a play position, like, come on. So they're saying, sometimes we get very serious, and when you're wanting to manifest or heal, I know it's hard if you're not feeling well, but if you try to get that playful energy, that lower energy can't stick to you anymore. Okay. And so also, what I want to say, when we're doing these readings, if you're just waiting for your reading and, when is it going to be your turn? Notice what's being said, because the reading that's being talked about, take what you like and leave. It might be for you too. Yeah. So we're channeling higher energy here, higher beings, and that you might go like, wow, that I've been feeling that way too, or that fits for me. So whoever gets up here is meant to be for everybody. So it's just want to let you know that.
Yeah. So thank you, Nina. And I guess we're ready to let you go and go on to the next person. Thank you, Nina.
I'm going to go to Lisa from Chicago.
Hi,
Lisa.
Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you. Okay. I tune into your birth date. If you wouldn't mind telling me your birth date.
10/10.
What year?
Oh, do I have to?
Don't feel sorry. If you knew why, you'd be like laughing. So
I'm 68, so I don't.
And I'm 72, so let's not even worry about it.
Okay.
Age is just a number.
You're just a baby.
That's right.
Yeah, you're a baby.
10/10, 65. 65.
Oh, you're a baby.
Oh, come on. You are a baby. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad
your
I called
North
now.
Node is in Gemini. I use some astrology to help me tune in. And so one of the first things that I'm seeing with you, Lisa, well, I want to know what your question is. because I know that you get information, or you know who you are by speaking and bouncing energy off people and situations. It helps you figure out who you are. You know who you are. Now, I feel like you spent a past life like where you had to be quiet a lot, where you couldn't communicate. And so in this life, you really need to be out and circulating around, because I feel like you were silenced. I feel like this was shut down and there was no one there. So
Yeah.
it can feel like if somebody tells you what to do or tries to stifle you, like, I don't want to be trapped. I don't want to be controlled or trapped. We all have that, but really for Gemini North Node, I feel like you were a monk in some sort of a place where you work. I feel like you worked in the garden. Are you a vegetarian, or are you? There's something about gardening or vegetables that's coming in about you.
I'm not a vegetarian. My husband really is trying to stay away from meat, so I've been cooking a lot with
Aren't you
vegetables.
good? What a good
I
wife.
feel like this is real. This is the new energy. And I used to, I did a decade no meat, and then I felt like I needed meat.
Yeah.
So it is I don't know what your blood type is. I'm type O, that's hunter gatherer. So we need protein, but I've just been kind of repulsed by eating dead flesh. I'm like, ooh, I don't want it anymore. It's like a heavy energy. And so I do eat eggs or sometimes fish and things like that. Once in a while I have meat, but I'm not really like big slabs of steak every night. I mean, I'm just like ill. And but I feel like adding vegetarian more, like this is coming in. And I also feel like, are you in an apartment? Because you don't feel connected to the earth.
I'm in a old house that was made into condominiums here in Chicago.
Are you off the ground?
I'm on the first floor, but yeah.
Because I'm getting grounding with you. This is my Archangel Michael card for grounding. And I'm feeling like, I feel like it's like your energy too. Like you don't want to be trapped or stuck even in your body, maybe. But bodies need to be grounded and connected to the earth. So if you'd like, I'll give you a little healing. Now, when I do healing, if you don't want to, it's fine. It's your choice.
No, that sounds good.
But don't feel like you're on the spot. But when I do healing for people, now you're young, so it won't notice. But to me, it looks better than a facelift. When I've been working with people all day, I'm like, oh God, I look 20 years older. And then I take a day off and do my meditation or whatever. And I'm like, yeah. And people are like, oh, you look great. Well, that's because I did my video first thing in the morning before I've been working on people. I mean, it's better than a facelift. But so I don't know if we'll see that with you because you're so young already.
Oh my gosh.
But
I'm so glad.
But we need to help you get grounded a little bit. Well, what is your question, hon?
Well, my question is, it is related to grounding and my voice, that I have such difficulty. I'm an assistant teacher, so it's like commanding the room with the kids.
Well,
and really,
because you're not holding, you're not owning. See, when I walk into
it's almost like you're out of the body, not owning the power you are. That when you're all the way into your body, you're behind your eyes. You are a presence in the room. Your aura goes all the way out into the room, and those kids are like, "Oh, okay." They read your energy.
She's like, she's not you. So we need to bring you in. So like when I walk into a room, I'm grounded, kind of like a martial artist. I come in and I'm very kind and loving, but I'm a presence that you can't, that
They know they don't mess with you.
People push against that, you're going to find out, oh, here I am, honey. And I just, there's like a power. And so you are very airy and you just kind of went poof, like, where are you? And so that's why they're like, she's not there. So also you have to know that you mean it. If you know that you mean it, then they're going to go, oh, because kids are psychic. Everyone is, but they just don't know what it is. We all have thoughts and feelings, but the kids are like, yeah, she's not going to do anything. They know it. They've
They
been
feel
pushing
your
mommy and daddy buttons for forever, and they know that. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's just say hello. Let me first look at your first chakra. I'm going to test it with my pendulum. I mean your okay, the first chakra, the grounding chakra. But I'm also going to look at your fifth chakra with the pendulum. So let's see, like here's my fifth chakra. See that? It's open, it's moving in a clockwise direction. So let's look at Lisa's first chakra. Now don't worry, we can fix that. It's trying to, it wants to. And some people say, oh, your arm is moving, Sybil. My body is my divination tool. So if the arm's moving, it's fine. So yeah. So I'm going to show you a picture here. And this is for everybody. I do teach those pendulum chakra diagnosing classes. I teach one a year. But okay, let's just look at, so you can have an idea. This is an idea. I have to re-edit this book, but this is an idea of an aura, a human. So you have a grounding cord connected into your feet and the bottom of your tailbone. That's your central channel with all your chakras, aura around you, and then your higher self coming in here. So you're probably very open to your higher self, to higher energies, but let's look at the first chakra. It might be open, it might be working. Let's see. Yeah. Would you like a healing?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I'm going to call in the angels. And let's get that earth energy moving. So go ahead. Yeah. Close your eyes and just kind of say hello to yourself and breathe. And everybody doing this, watching this can do this too. Just close your eyes for a minute and just kind of check in with yourself and your body and see how you feel. And breathing is a good way to ground. Breathing and relaxing. And if you want, you can put your hands on your lap, palms facing down. That'll help you kind of feel like, okay, there's your legs. Feel your feet on the floor. Breathing and relaxing. And if you would, maybe just give yourself a hug so you can just kind of find your body and just kind of start to climb back into your body. Oh, yeah, you are energy, you are frequency here in a physical body. And you function best, you're best effective when your energy is in your body, because your energy is a healing in your body. There you go. Oh, there you are, body. And maybe just hug yourself. Be nice to your body. You only get one per life. So we want to be nice to it. Give it a little love. Oh, there you are. And there's lots of guides and angels coming in to help. Now, from here, let's kind of feel down. If you see it, that's fine. Just kind of feel down into the center of the planet, like there's an umbilical cord. Yeah. That's connected to the center of the planet. I see a lot of kids in your grounding cord, Lisa. Because some kids don't, they don't, nobody tells them to ground. Maybe the parents are ungrounded. So they just kind of, run roughshod over. They're just like, yay. Okay, there we go. So that earth, I'm kind of pulling them out and kind of bringing up that earth energy. Okay, there you go. And breathe it up. You might just feel it in your body. Just notice how earth energy feels. Just allow it. You're not forcing it. The guides are helping you. Metatron is the grounding angel, so he'll help you. Just because you're watching this and I've asked him, but when you're doing this, when I'm not there, you can just allow yourself, talk to the earth, that is a living being, or talk to Archangel Metatron. He'll help anyone. He loves people. He'll help anyone who asks. There you go. Let that earth energy come and let it move through that central channel. We're just playing with energy. We're like kids playing, we're just learning. It's spiritual kindergarten. We're learning. There we go. And let that energy fountain out the top of your head, kind of cleaning out the rest of your body and your aura, whatever you're ready to let go of. There you go. Breathing and relaxing. And now let's say hello to your higher self. There's Metatron again. So the higher self is on the other side, connected to you through light and unconditional love. And the higher self is you from the future, come back to help you now in your evolution, your spiritual evolution. And let that light come down into your throat or into the top of your head. There we go. Let's go into your throat, Lisa. And everybody watching this, if you feel like there's an area that needs healing or just some love and light, you can focus on that. And there we go. Opening your 5th chakra. Cool. And now let's go down into your 3rd chakra, Lisa. And the 3rd chakra above the belly button is the I am. So let you stand in your power, your energy of I am, the authority of me. Maybe you don't want to control others, but you are managing that space. So I am, you are. There you go. Now you might feel very relaxed. Don't anybody do this while you're driving. If you're watching this in rebroadcast, you should not be doing this while you're driving or working with heavy machinery. Okay, and let's just notice how it feels to be really connected to the earth, to your higher self. There you go. And you can come back here whenever you like, because now you know how to find it, or you can watch the video again. Okay. And we'll say thank you for that healing. Let's just, before we close, call back your energy. Wherever you left it, wherever somebody took it, or you gave it away. There you go. Okay. All right, so I'd like you to keep your eyes closed if you were having your eyes closed, and just stretch a little bit, because you'll probably feel a little bit lightheaded because you just released a lot of energy. And when you're ready, you can start to open your eyes again. How you doing, Lisa?
I feel good. Wow.
Now, first round, you notice like her body and her spirit are like, whoa, what just happened? Trying to kind of like figure it out. You might feel a little lightheaded because you're trying to like what just happened. But you notice how she's starting to come into her body, and she's
I
a little
see
more
you're
present.
behind your eyes now. When I look at your eyes, I see much more of you there. Yeah, grounded.
Yeah. Also, things like yoga or exercise or things where you're connecting with your body, because I still feel like there's a little bit of a disconnect, like you're in here, but you're still kind of trying to climb into your body. Your body is still, see how there's a little bit of a disconnect with the body? So that just, there you go. Now that I said that, you're starting to like, oh, what is she talking about? Okay, there. So we just want to, sometimes we just need to say hello to energy. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right, so drink a lot of water because you just had a really big healing.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure. Okay. All right, let's go on to somebody else.
Okay.
I saw Gail here, but where did you go? I don't know where you went. So Sutafi?
Sue Toffee.
Okay, let me,
So,
how do I,
so when you want to, yeah.
okay.
Sue Toffee.
Hello.
Sue Toffee. What? Hello. Sue Toffee.
Hi, Val.
Hi.
Oh, Val.
Oh,
I'm. I just woke up. I do have clothes on. I'm sorry. I just woke up.
okay.
Hi, Sybil.
Hi.
So what would your question be today?
Everybody
So
might be like, what just happened? I just healed the whole room.
And I see you put your lipstick on, so you look good.
No.
You're ready. You're
No.
photogenic.
Her lips
Oh.
are naturally beautiful.
Naturally.
My date of birth is the 23rd of December, 1971.
Okay, Val is going to read you.
Thank you. Oh,
Question.
Val has been trying to get me to connect for a long time, and I'm really shocked that this morning, for some reason, is the time. Sorry, excuse me.
I'm sorry, you kind of broke up.
So, this is Cookie. That's my cat. So my question, sorry, I'll be quick. My question was that on Christmas Day, my cats and I were told to vacate, so we were homeless and we moved out. So we've been in the shelter and we've been moved to this place, the second shelter. It's very nice. So I have an opportunity to move into an apartment for 6 months, and I also have an opportunity today to go to a meet and greet to meet other women who are 55 and over, who may want to rent together, and we can be assisted. So there's 2 opportunities to get permanent housing.
Yes.
What do you see? Because we moved here with 2 cats, and my other cat, Black Kitten, just died. So it's just me and her now.
Oh, she's beautiful. I see you getting an apartment, and I see you doing very well. It's going to be something you really like. You're allowing everything to come in. You're making the connections you need to make. So when I say you're allowing everything to come in, that is your energy is open to receive right now, and you are letting it all come. You're doing beautifully with that. And the connections of the 50 and over, that's a really good thing for you. You're going to find that you're going to learn a lot of meaningful things for you and gain new perspectives from this. It is going to really help you feel like you have a community. You're going to really feel like celebrating after all this is over, because you are going to feel like you found a home. And your creative flow will start again, where you are really opening up to who you really are. Once you feel a little more settled and you get into a space that's yours, a lot of things are going to happen for you this year. A lot of opportunities are coming in. This is just the beginning of those opportunities. So just, be ready to receive, stay in that flow. And I really see that coming up for you, and stay in this compassionate mode for yourself, where you're loving yourself and appreciating who you are and how you show up. And that is going to help all those ladies that you might meet with who are going through similar situations to really love themselves wherever they're at, no matter what, because you are not your story. You are this beautiful divine source energy. And so much is going to happen for you. You're going to go through a lot of evolutionary change and miracles coming in with lots of good things for you, lots of guides and angels assisting you. And this is everything that is meant to happen for you this year. It's going to expand like crazy. So I see you getting a job. I see you being able to do whatever you do. So it's all good. I hope that helps you.
Well, apparently my cats and I will be signing up for some of your classes. You have always encouraged me, Val. I love you so much. I see dragonflies.
Aw.
I've seen 2 or 3 in the last few months when I've been very, very unhappy and upset. And the dragonfly literally flies in front of me and I think, Val.
Oh, Sue, I love you too. I love to see you, and you're always so bright and shiny in the chat. Now I know why, because you're bright and shiny.
Thank you.
Transmuting shame. There's nothing wrong with you.
You're just beautiful. That's the thing.
When you said you're 55, I'm like, what?
Nothing needs to be fixed. You're perfect as you are. And this outside story isn't the real you. It isn't you. You're just experiencing that contrast, that stuff that's, that is just an illusion to help you open up to see who you really are. But you're a beautiful soul, and I love your energy.
Thank you so much. Okay, I've broken the ice, Val. I'm on camera. It's only taken me like 2 years.
I mean, Sue Toppy on camera.
Thank you. Thank you, Sybil. I love you both. Thank you. I'm going to pop back now. Bye.
Okay. I'm going to go to Ginger, who's been patiently waiting. I saw Gail, and I don't see you anymore, Gail. So did you leave? I don't know where you went. Where's Ginger? Okay, I'm going to add Ginger. Hi, sweetie. Now, did you sign up for my class?
I signed up for both of your classes.
Okay. Oh, send me an email. Oh, okay. Well, send me an email because there was something with this, the Zoom link on the April 1st practical magic class where we're going to be working with crystals and candle work and essential oils. So that's going to be a really fun class. But I need you to send me an email and I'll send you the right link. Okay.
Okay. I heard
also, if you've signed up for that class, just send me an email so I can make sure that you have the right class. Anybody else who's listening? Okay. So let's see. When is your birthday, Ginger?
My birthday is November the 8th. Do you need a year?
November the 8th. What year?
1962.
Okay. Oh, my North Node is in Leo too. Now, are you a Scorpio?
I am a Scorpio.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let me see your face. Come a little closer. Your face.
It's better.
Beautiful. Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't able to get it to work on my computer. I'll work on that, but I'm on my phone right
now. Okay. All right. Oh, where'd you go?
She probably accidentally
went away. Okay.
There she is. There she is.
Okay. What I'm seeing with you, Ginger, is, and I actually went for a walk in nature and I saw a lizard, which I haven't seen for a while. And lizard is the energy of dreams. Dreams, manifestations, messages that are coming in. So I see you connected to lizard. That's what you're working on now as a soul, is dreams, manifestations, visions. Okay. And then, so what was your question? Did you have a question or you just want a general?
I wanted a general because this is my first time and I'm more an observer right now, but I've always been interested in, even when I was a little kid, I was interested in astrology. And I've been to many psychics. I've been told I'm an old soul.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to clear my camera because it just gets blurry because I don't have the high tech like Val, I guess. I have to find out what you're doing. Okay. Okay. So Archangel Michael, clear this. Well, clear the room because all that energy that can do it too. So, okay. Whew. All right. That's better-ish. Not really. Okay. We'll see what we can, we'll see if we can just deal with it this way. There we go. Okay. Now it's coming in. All right. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Michael. Okay. All right. So, yeah, the next card I pulled for you is Nine of Abundance. And Nine of Abundance here is life is wonderful. Your hard work and your dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. This is for everybody, okay? Feel free to buy yourself a small, luxurious gift. You've earned it. Financial security and independence. Enjoy it now. So this is the card you're working on this is the issue you as a soul is connecting with dreams, visualization, with the energy of magic and spirit. And this is the action to take is to give to yourself. Sometimes we're very generous and we're giving to everybody else, but this is what for people like us, you know, if you were a narcissist or selfish person, I would say you really need to be of service more and start thinking about giving to others. But the most people watching me are the opposite. Give to
Absolutely.
yourself to open up abundance. Now, sometimes we need to give to other people to open up abundance. That's true too. Because whenever my business is not slow now, but whenever it was, and I've been doing this for years, I would start giving away some free readings, and then it would open up, and then because the universe wants me to show up, and they watch us, they know what we're doing.
They do.
But so anyway, this is saying give to you, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, that is so much harder to, do.
No,
'Cause
you're not going to do that one anymore. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's why that came in for you. Come on, little camera. Okay. I don't know why this has to do that, but okay. All right. So then, as a result of giving to yourself, this is a Hindu goddess coming in, and I wouldn't mess with her. This is
Okay.
goddess Kali. Whenever I see her, I'm like, oh, okay. I don't work with her a lot, but I know about her and I respect her. The old must be released so that new can come in. So what is that about? So we're in this time right now of the beginning of spring coming. We're in a great time to release. I think we have a new moon coming. Do you know when the new moon comes in, though?
I don't actually know.
Okay. So the new moon is new beginnings, but we're in this beginning. Oh, we're all living through this endings and beginnings. The old paradigm. That's why you're seeing everything fall apart. Like, why is it all, why is the chief and destroyer in there? Because it's all being destroyed for a reason, because we're going to have a new beginning.
Yeah.
And the young people, we're giving the information and the guidance to them, but they have the energy to do it because they're the ones that are bringing forth the new energy. So endings and beginnings.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have assertiveness. It's time for you to stand up for your beliefs and only say yes when you want to. You got to set boundaries and protect your juicy, wonderful energy. Assertive. These are the
Absolutely.
nature spirits. They're saying to be assertive.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Thank God I didn't put us all through okay, we got somebody.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, hon. Thank you.
Thank you.
And where are you? I see. Come back. I'm learning how to do this. Okay. Remove, and
Man, you're a pro now.
I'm bringing in Vanessa for you. Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
sweetie.
Vanessa.
Val's gonna read you.
Val's gonna do the reading. Vanessa. Oh, honey, I can't hear you. There you are. You got it. Okay.
I was on mute. How are you?
Good. How are you, Vanessa?
I'm good.
And here you are. Oh, I'm so
Yep.
happy to see you. And
Thank
what would
you.
you like? Do you have any questions, or you want a general reading?
I
Or-
do have a question. So
Okay.
I'm learning how to read tarot, and
Yes.
I recently got an amazing spread. Believe it or not, it was 9 major arcanas.
Holy cow.
And- yeah. And the minor was loss. And so I kind of understood what it all meant. especially after speaking
So
to.
you know what you should do? Just get a general reading from me and see if it lines up with that spread
Well,
you got.
I had a reading,
Yeah.
and I was told that I would do something in the beauty business
Oh,
because I am a master esthetician
oh, you
and
are.
a cosmetologist.
Yes. That's why you
Um,
have this beautiful skin.
oh, thank you.
You're
So,
beautiful.
but I don't know what that is. So I've been trying to figure that out with my cards, and I can't seem to get the message. So maybe
Well,
you can give me the message of
yeah,
what that is.
let me see what your guides and angels are actually saying to you. So there's something to do. You're doing a lot of healing work. This is coming in with whatever it is that you're doing in the esthetician kind of line of work, whether it's sound healing or you're doing energy work. I'm not talking your old fashioned Reiki kind of thing, not to demean Reiki, but you're really a quantum healer. You're really bringing in big energy because you're a big conduit for that huge energy coming in. So I don't know if you meditate or bring in those higher frequencies, but they're coming in and they want to come in. So it isn't. It isn't anything you have to strain to do. It is what you're here to do. You're really channeling in higher frequency for people. So when you go into this line of work where you work with clients, you're around them, you're touching them, all of this is happening, and your energy is shifting them. You really are a high vibrational conduit for all this higher frequency coming in. Now, when you sit down to meditate and you pull in, you ground, you center, you take your 3 deep breaths, and everything that you do, you bring the light in through your crown. Your golden white light is what I do, and I anchor through the root chakra, anchor it into Mother Earth for grounding. Then I send light out from my heart to humanity, and I go up to my crown chakra. That's when I talk to my guides and angels and everything. So you have the ability to really deeply communicate. Will it be a voice outside of your head? Probably not. It'll be your thought voice, but it won't be something you would say to yourself. Do this if you don't already, because you are going to find that they've got a lot to say to you. They're all over.
So I just basically have to listen? Is that what you're saying?
I want you to listen. Say, do you have, I say, divine source, do you have a message for me after you go up to the crown chakra?
Mm-hmm.
And just listen. Do this for maybe 5 minutes a day for 2 weeks, and you're going to start hearing, before that even, you're going to start hearing their messages for you. It's something anyone can do, but you just have to sit down for the quiet space.
Yeah.
And the breaths are very important in the beginning because that gets you out of your ego mind. And what I do is I take a deep breath in and imagine light filling your heart. Pause at the top of the breath. Then exhale slowly through your mouth and visualize your light filling your body and the room you're in. Then on the second breath, you're breathing in, doing that, and releasing, and visualize your light going out into the world. And on the third breath, you do the same process, and your light goes out into infinity, into all that is. That is your connection to your higher self, to your guides and angels, to all that is, which is who you actually are, this spark of divine source energy. And so you're going to find that all of these things are going to line up for you. There's a lot of energy work that you can do consciously, but you're doing it anyway when you're around people. I mean,
Okay.
do you ever sense that people shift around you or they change? I mean, this happens.
Not that I notice particularly. No, I can't say that I noticed that.
It's now this is a catalyst for you to dive deeper into
Let's do it.
what this is all about, and because you wouldn't be here to dive into that. There's always many layers about why you're with people, why you're working with them. And there is more going on here than just skincare or beauty or all of that. So dive into it on the metaphysical level, and you're going to come out with some very interesting answers.
Okay, I'll try that.
Okay, thank you.
I was also picking up, look at those cheeks. You got healer cheeks.
I mean, she's a healer, healer. When you're channeling the higher frequencies and higher energies, this is how I don't really use the healer terminology, because it's not like you're healing something, because you're already in your divine source energy complete. There isn't anything you have to fix, but your body is reacting to your reaction to the outside world, to the 3D. You're taking in trauma in your cells or from different things, different lifetimes. But what this does is it opens the door for yourself and others to see themselves as that divine source energy that is already whole. So in a way, it is always a healing, because you're in that complete picture of the divine cosmic blueprint that you are, if that makes sense. You're all going, what the heck is she talking about?
Yeah. It's a little deep for me.
I want to say, Alana, would you put your picture on there if you can? We can't see you. I don't know if you want your picture on there, if you want a reading without a picture, which I can try to do. But Vanessa, what I was seeing is that you're okay. There you are, sweetie. I'll get to you next. What I feel is that don't be afraid. You've done this in past lives. Don't be afraid of your power.
You're a priestess energy, like
you have very powerful energy. And one reason you might be afraid of it is because, like, if you get angry and you use it in a wrong way, the way that causes karma. So maybe you've done that before, and I feel like you're afraid of it, or maybe you think other people might be afraid of you. But so open your heart and come in this with an open heart. You're here of service, but don't be afraid of your power. Okay. Yep. And so grounding in your power, and then either there's something that you need to let go of, like your fear or worry or other people's addictions. I don't know if you have somebody around you, or you could work with people with everyone has addiction to shopping, addiction to worry, addiction to sugar, to addiction to I'm not good enough, or I'm going to be depressed, or whatever. It's all energy. So I feel like there's something that you can assist. And when you're working with people, you've got your hands on, you're in their energy field. It's a great way to connect with their energy. And I know hairdressers who are like, you got to start doing readings. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Okay, sweetie.
Thank you.
Alana. Hi. I saw you there, but I didn't see your picture. So I didn't know. I'm like, what is she there? I don't know what's happening. Now you there. Okay. Hi, sweetie. So what is your birth date, Alana? Can you hear me?
Oh, honey,
turn your microphone on.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
6/6/1986 is my birthday.
Sign of the goddess. 666. I just did a video coming out today. It's coming out later. And 666 is the sign of the goddess. So they got that wrong.
Yeah, well, look, I try and tell the people that they want to say it's a sign of a devil, but I know better. No. I know better.
Now, I'm sorry, you said 6/6/86?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So there you are. I'm looking at your north node is in Aries. Okay. So Aries is, have you ever not paid attention to your intuition and then bumped your head or fell down? Okay. When you do that, the spirit is wanting you, like, connect to me, connect to spirit, it's because you get that intuition. And when you're not in it, I know that because like I could show you scars on my where I from running into things because I'm an Aries too with my head. So pay attention to that little voice. That is the voice, and it isn't always hello, Alana, and like this. Oh, there's the. Sometimes it's a thought, or it's like if you get quiet, like Val was saying, you hear the little whisper, the voice of common sense. Okay,
Mm-hmm. I've heard it. I've heard it.
Yeah, that's
even in conversation when somebody says something, and it's like, oh no, don't do that.
Exactly right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So what's your and then what's your sun sign again?
Gemini.
Oh, we're in Mercury retrograde, which thank God it's going to end tomorrow. I am so glad. I am so tired of it was in water, so spilling things and water all over the place and scheduling issues, trying to get on here with Valerie. I'm like,
it was just,
right time. Okay. So what's your question? And this will be our last one, but let's try to do this again. Hopefully we can come on once a month or something and do this again because this was really cool. So subscribe to our channels and ring the bell so you'll see when we're coming on again and doing these. Because I know Val has shows and I going to start doing more personal readings too. And so subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we're on and look at our community page. Okay. So what's your question, Alana?
I just want to know something generally.
Well, good luck with that. No, just kidding. That's what my teachers say. What are you going to answer? Silly questions. You're answering silly questions. Okay. All right. So what's your silly question?
I just want to know where I'm going in my love life.
Oh. Is there... How old are you?
She's a baby. She's a baby. She's a baby.
Things had to fall apart and not work so that they could come together. Because I feel like you're coming to a new beginning. Are you with somebody now? Are you wanting to meet somebody? What's the? Because when you talk about it, then I can see better.
Looking to meet someone new.
Okay. Let's give you I knew this deck was coming in. So what does Alana need to know about? This is the Wisdom Oracle deck. Sorry. When I put I think because I'm moving cards back and forth, it starts my camera is unfocusing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does Alana know? Okay, the first thing I got for you is stand your ground. We've been talking about that grounding today. Stand your ground. Empowering yourself with confidence, empowering confidence, building action to take time. Take time to time. Now is the time. What is that? Stand your ground is an empowering confidence, building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. Know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Okay, so they're saying you need to stand your ground more. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
From time to time, you need to stand up for yourself. So you don't need to settle for somebody looking for someone or desperation, like looking. I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember that song. looking for love in all the wrong places.
Exactly.
That was me. And I found the wrong love in all the wrong places.
Yeah.
So desperation has an odor. We don't want to be looking. Love yourself. Be happy within yourself. Stand your ground. Have standards. People can feel it. Guys can feel it. And that way you will attract the right man who's going to respect you, really love you, and be there opening the door for you when you're, 82 or whatever and still.
That's right.
Yeah. But
don't settle. Don't settle.
You don't need, what do you need a man for? or maybe a woman, I don't know in these days. What do you need that for? You don't need that to be, so be happy and love within, love is inside of you. I spent years looking for the person, and then I would pick them and try to get them to act right. Well, you need to, because I'm a healer. So I'm like, you need a healing. No one's ever really loved you. Let me love you. Oh God. Oh my God. One day I walked up on a hill and I found a tree on a ring on a tree. And Spirit said, "You're married to me." Now that's not going to happen to you. You're still going to have it. I'm here in a lifetime of service. But you want, and that's normal and healthy to want a relationship. That's fine. But you got to love yourself and be happy with yourself. Regeneration.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was getting before with you. Like things had to fall apart to start in a better place. Regeneration. 46.
Yeah.
Let's read this. 45. Okay. They write it so beautifully. I wouldn't dare. I have to read it out of the book. Okay. All right. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what is lost, what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss. And at this moment, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms.
Ooh.
Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. You can feel it. Love is rising up to greet you.
I love that. You wouldn't be here asking the question that you're asking if this wasn't coming through for you. And I just want to pop in and say, you really are the oracle. You get channeled messages all the time, and you know that for your friends and family and people who are in front of you. You really do get that. And doors are opening for you. You're going through some cycles of change now, but you see the big picture. You're a big picture person. It's coming in, your perspective of everything. And you're going to have this sacred knowledge dropping in because you are claircognizant. You really have, boom, how do I know that? But I know it. I feel it. That's you. And the people that are coming in front of you now, as you let go of that false image of how people see you, you're not who others say you are. You're the authentic person that you are. You're going to show up just how you are authentically and love yourself tremendously. This energy goes out like it's nectar to bees, and you're going to be attracting all kinds of beautiful connections through this. So yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah. I got this full spectrum. I have to put my hands over it in case it shows naked parts of the body. But this says full spectrum. I feel like this is you fully in you.
Yes.
In your beauty and recognizing you and loving yourself and enjoying yourself. And that is so irresistible. And rather than it's like,
yeah, that beautiful, confident goddess energy that you are.
Or something, I don't know, or like being kind of like, but yeah, full spectrum, really loving yourself.
And move with that goddess confidence, that beautiful energy, because that's you. That's the real you.
And I see a relationship. Who wouldn't, I mean, who wouldn't? Well, a lot of people, but they're
you're gorgeous.
Your soulmate is out there.
It is out there. Yeah.
And so it's not about, I mean, it's okay if you like go out once in a while or something, but I used to go to every event hoping or go on a vacation, like maybe I'll find the guy on the beach somewhere. I mean, or a cruise, that'll do it. And it never worked.
Because you find them when you're not looking, right?
I didn't love myself. I was so needy and desperate. Now, I don't think you're needy and desperate.
No.
Not at all.
You're goddess, you're priestess, goddess energy. Yeah. You definitely are not needy in any of those ways. So just stand your ground in who you are and walk in that beautiful light that you are. And everybody's going to line up. You're going to be picking and choosing.
Okay.
I sure hope so.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you everybody for joining. And
Thank you.
Thank
and
you.
hopefully we'll do this again soon, and you'll get on and get your reading. And this was amazing. Thank you, Val. Hang on if you can after we go, because I don't know how to. We'll have to talk on the phone if I disconnect this, because I don't know how to do this. Click on end stream.
End stream.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Sending you lots of love.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for joining in.